Fire in the snake pit hole! Hey, I'm finally going to make some ribs today. So please stay tuned. We'll get our snake method charcoal pit going, and I'll show you how we do some ribs. First I want to show you what I put in the rub, so please stay tuned. So I made my own rib rub, and here's what I put in it. I started with some Slap Your Mama, which is salt and pepper, red pepper and white pepper. Then I've got some cumin, a bit of cumin, some garlic, some dry mustard, red pepper, ancho chili pepper, smoked paprika, and onion powder. And that's what's in my rub. No big deal, no secret ingredient. That's just what's in my rub. So now I'm going to get the slab of ribs out. We'll coat it with some yellow mustard and slather it down with the rub. So please stay tuned. Okay, I got my slab of ribs and I've trimmed the flat meat off and the rib tips, but I'm going to cook them right along with the ribs. I'm not throwing them out. But I've got my ribs trimmed up in a kind of a what they call a Memphis style. I'm going to slather on some yellow mustard. Both sides. I've got the membrane removed from the back side of the ribs. I'm going to smear some yellow mustard, and then we're going to open up this can of rib rub that I made and sprinkle some of that on there. It's not a bad looking rub, if I say so myself. And we'll get that on there. Flip it over. Do the same with the other side. Stuck to the paper. Okay. Get some yellow mustard on there. Rub that in. There you go. And some rib rub. Hope you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. And you saw what I put in the rub. No secrets. I'm going to put some of that rub on the flat meat and on the rib tips too, because we're going to cook this whole thing together on the grill. Okay, so we got our ribs rubbed down. Going to get the grate on there, get it on the fire. I'll show you what that looks like. Then we got 3 hours worth of smoking to do. And then after the 3 hours, we're going to wrap it in foil it for 2 hours, and then we'll put it on the fire with some barbecue sauce. So please stay tuned. Okay, I've got a pan of water in the bottom of my pit, and I've got my hickory wood starting to smoke. I'm going to lay these rib tips right here and this flat meat right next to it. And then I'm going to put the slab of ribs on right here with the membrane side down. There you go. How's that look? Okay, all we got to do now is put the cover on and wait 3 hours, and then we'll come back and we'll foil those ribs up for 2 hours, and then we'll put some sauce on them and cook them for another hour. So please stay tuned. And also, we're going to drink a beer. Don't you worry about that. I got a very special beer for today. So stick around. This should be fun. I haven't made ribs in a long time, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we're about an hour into this, and my grill is maintaining a perfect 250 degree temperature. What I like to do now is spray my ribs down with some soy sauce and apple juice. I need to move those because they're going to flare up on me. But we like to wet them down with some soy sauce and apple juice. And even though we're only an hour in, it's already started to pull away from the bone, which is a really good sign, but I probably need to turn them around. So let me get them sprayed down with that soy sauce and apple juice. And I'm going to move those around a little bit. And that's about an hour in. So I'll bring you back in a little while and we'll drink a beer. What do you think about that? So, alright, my ribs have been in the smoke for about 3 hours. They're looking real good. Get them in the foil. Wrap them in foil. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. We're going to give them one last spritz with the apple juice soy sauce mixture. Give them a good spritzer because we're going to wrap that up in the foil with them. That's going to keep them moist while they continue to steam inside the foil. I'm going to wrap those other things up too. How's that look so far? Can you see that? Not too bad. The reflection from that foil is messing up my light. Okay, let me finish this up. We'll come back, we'll drink a beer. So we got 2 hours to go in the foil and then another hour with barbecue sauce. So please stay tuned. It's finally time to sauce the ribs. I just wanted you to see my thermometer. 250, that's where it's been at all day. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Okay, let's pull the cover off of that thing and set this over here. Let's get the wrap off these. Uh-oh. Okay, get the wrap off these, sauce them up. Oh, I don't know what happened to that. That's gone. Okay. Get the wrap off of these ribs. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Let me see. Look at the way the meat has pulled away from the bone. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta get these off of here and get some sauce on them. Look at that. Ah, look at that. Yeah. This is looking good. Yeah, I got some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar that I'm going to sauce them with. Oh boy. I can hardly wait. This looks so good. I haven't had ribs in a long time. Get a little bit on that thing up there, whatever that is. What do you call that? Oh, the rib tips and that flat meat. I got some corn on the cob going here too. I'm just going to brush this on here. We're going to be ready to eat here real soon. Boy, oh boy, look at that. There you go. How's that looking? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, finally, just going to let that sit on there for a while. And I'm going to go get a beer. So please, stay tuned. Let me back out of that a little bit. Yeah, how's that rack of ribs look? Pretty good, huh? Okay, I'll come right back with a beer. Please stay tuned. Roll, you can walk away. There's the almost not frosty root boy mug, because I forgot to put it in the freezer. And here's today's beer. This is made in Long Island. It's called Blue Point Brewing Company Blueberry Ale. I can't wait to try it. I like these different ales that are flavored with fruit. So this is blueberry ale. Let's see what that looks like. It looks like beer. Wow. Yeah. You know, one thing I don't like about like a Beta Purple Haze, you can smell the blueberry in this. That's good. But like Purple Haze, you can't smell or taste the raspberries. This looks pretty good. It's a golden ale, and I can smell the blueberries. Let's see if we can taste them. Oh yeah, it smells good. Yeah. Let's take a sample of these ribs. I gotta go get a knife and plate. Be right back. Alright, let's just take a little sample of this. Looks pretty good, huh? Got a nice smoke ring. Looking pretty good. You know, some people say they want their ribs falling off the bone, but really you don't. You want them to be a little bit sort of resilient to when you bite into them. So let's take a taste of that. Oh! That's off the hook. Wonderful. Tender as it can be. Delicious. I'm sorry if I'm smacking my lips, but this is really good. I haven't had ribs in a long time. Look how clean that bone is. Oh, these are great. So thanks for watching. Excuse me. If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see my buddy Russ Jones over at Smoky Ribs. You'll like his crap for sure. So, see you next week. Thanks for watching. I don't know what we're going to cook, but it'll be good, I promise. Okay, thanks a lot. Oh, and that Blue Point Blueberry Ale, pretty good beer. Tastes good. Thanks again. See you later.